Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, gamers, and welcome to another episode of the Ascent. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and in this episode we just went through a big long fighty thing, and it was pretty intense. I died once. I got really mad about it, but yeah, so we're still playing. We're gonna try to level up this character a little bit here. So we got Cyberdeck here. So, analyze doors, ice 1, chest no. I have no idea what all this stuff means. Okay, so these are the things that we can hack. Gotcha. Is there some way to level these up? We've gotten a bunch of ice upgrades and stuff. Or not ice upgrades, whatever this thing is. Cyberdeck upgrades, but I don't know how to spend them. Bounties. I don't know what this is. Skills? Okay, so this is where we have our skill points, right? Alright, let's take a look at this. Tactical sense. Determines the amount of tactical charge gained for damage inflicted. Associated with the cybernetics attribute. I have no idea what any of this shit means. This game needs a much better tutorial. Critical hit rate. Determines the critical hit rate associated with cybernetics attribute. Can I upgrade my attributes? How does this work? I have no idea what's going on. Weapons handling. Determines reload and weapon swap speed. The Motorix attribute. That's not a word, dude. Motorix. Motorix? Alright. Aiming. Spread recovery rate. So that's definitely something I've complained about. Balance. Determines the ability to stun, knockback, and stagger. And the movement penalty for moving while firing heavy weapons. I don't know if the weapons I'm using is currently considered heavy. Evasion cooldown speed associated with the frame attribute. Best way to avoid getting killed is not to get hit, but who needs armor when you can dive about like a malfunctioning mono? I don't really use the dive ability that much. I only just recognized that it existed in the previous episode by accident. Alright, let's grab spread recovery. So that, yeah, so we have 18. Did that only cost 1? I didn't check. 17, okay. Critical hit rate is obviously... Oh, does grenade need tactical charge? Is that what that blue stuff is? I have no idea what's going on. Alright, frame? Maybe we should try to get some frame, too. I don't know what it really is. Stun, knockbacks, and staggers. That's probably good. I feel like these should probably be mostly even? I don't know. Could you definitely use some more HP? I have no idea what I'm really doing here. Let's put that up to 5, I guess. Maybe we'll level this up too a little bit. I have no idea what half this stuff is, so we'll find out. I'll leave 5 points just in case of emergencies. I feel like these skill points might be able to augment something else as well. Like not just these. Oh, those are my colors. I guess you can't modify those, huh? Okay. Loadout. I really like this. Dread. The bat is, you know, it is what it is. What's this riot gun? Maybe you should check that out. See how good that is. I think the bat is kind of what I have to use for now until I figure. I said I was going to go back and change the. I want a grenade that actually does damage and not stun, but it looks like we don't have one. These all look okay. Augmentations. A punch delivered with a massive hydraulic force propels enemies away from you. How do I even do this, though? Is there a button for this? Like, how does this work? Okay, so we can put in hydraulic slam. Oh, it's already in there. Alright. Let's take a peek at armor. Looks like there's some new armor variants here. So we have a Flatliner Combat Hood. The Flatliner Combat Hood, no label, basic head protection, made by an off-licensed craftsman. Multiple layers of shock-absorbent polymer fibers provide durable protection against blunt and ballistic trauma, coupled with a Canary mech wielder visor for improved eye protection. Let's just take a look at it and see what it looks like. Ugh, it's hideous. Yeah, I think that I like my headset the best. We got a new torso armor, so we have the E20 Kill Ball vest, the U Plus basic torso protection, made to withstand. Oh, that's pretty hideous. Made to withstand the punitive environment of the Kill Ball ring. This vest sits snugly on the wearer, allowing for full dexterity. Has lately found favor with certain IOHAB gangs, appreciating its non-conductive outer coating. So it must have, yeah, a little bit of electricity, energy protection. And we also have the Slab Worker chest plate. P20 Slab Worker chest plate, Canary basic torso protection. The Slab Worker range was not intended for combat use, but anyone trying to stab you while you're wearing this will still come away disappointed if they survive. The massive Duralloy plate covers all vital organs, so I assume that that's what that is. Our gear is way better than this to begin with, so we're going to stick with it. And we have some new legs. We have the T20 Mech Tech pants. I almost said plants. Oh, those don't look so bad. P20 Mech Tech pants. Habnet Tech basic leg protection. These practical trousers have added knee padding for those long days spent on lower hull hydraulics. Sometimes worn by IOHAB gangers wanting to showcase their working class heritage. Alright, we're going to stick with our boom block shin protection. I assume that all of these, yeah, all of these are redder than. Well, some of them have attribute bonuses, but in terms of protection, we're kind of knocking all these out of the park. Well, this one's a little bit better. But I don't like how it looks, so we're not going to do it. Alright, so that's it in terms of new armor stuff. And then we have maps and missions here. Alright, main missions, trading places. So we just did municipal dependencies. Now we have trading places, recommended level 6. Boss Poon wants all able muscle to bring back the kidnapped indents from Onyx Void. This is not just to help those who are kidnapped. Those skilled and specialized indents are crucial to the survival of the IOHAB. Alright. In the meantime, we also are in the range. Actually, this is still lower level than the side missions, so I think that we should probably go and do the main mission first. It's pretty badass, actually. So this is the riot gun. We'll give it a try. Can I put waypoints on this? What is this? Where's the key? I know that there's a way to do key. D? Okay. So that's a train station. Alright. So we get some loot down here. So there's a side mission objective right here. That's awfully close. Might as well just do it. So that's an entrance. I want to get back to sell our gear. Where are the shops? I think they're down here, but maybe we could take a train there. Alright, so I guess what we'll try to do is see if there's a way we can hop over here. Maybe pick up this optional side quest. Alright.
Oh dear, we're in deep shit. Figuratively this time. I need you and your taste for murder and mayhem to come and see me at the Serenity. Stat.
Suggestion. Navigation data indicates an interlink station nearby. Utilize this for speedy transportation to Cluster 13, located north of present location.
So far, riot gun is looking okay. I think I still like the assault rifle more. This doesn't feel very skill-based. this dread feels good. Alright, let's grab some of this loot, I suppose. So we can't get in there because our ice is woefully underpowered. We'll have to figure out how exactly that works. You know what? Let's try to hack it and see what happens. It worked. Interesting. That was not what I was expecting. There's a thingy over there. So I missed some loot over here somewhere. What did I miss? Is it like upstairs? It looks like it's one level up. What is this? Bert, I'm effed. Razor pedals got me cornered. You can hear them cursing outside. Gonna call that favor. I hid Dad's weapon over in gratitude. A shortage in an storage in abandoned pizzeria. Look for Linus Pizza Palace. Get it and give it to Iris. I want her to have something to remember me by. Last I heard, she's working in some micro joint in Cluster 13. F, they're breaking down the presumably door. Well, that must be your new mission. I'm definitely liking this game more now that I have a decent gun. The time to kill on the other one was just so long. Like a guy would run at you and you'd be shooting at him for like 10 seconds and then he'd get to you and he'd still be like half health. Karma, off-world logistics. Alright.
Violent incidents, including unsolicited murders, registered at an all-time high last quarter. Chance of being attacked estimated at a promising 100%.
Alright. Wait, what is this eyeball thing? Where's the key? D, show details. Cyber. Well, maybe we'll hop over there. Looks like there's some loot along the way. Maybe we can sell some of our wares. Whoa, boy. What the hell was that? They just insta-killed me. WTF, man. I had pretty good health. How did that happen?
This sector was zoned as a botanical garden. There is a variety of species from both on and off-world to admire.
How did I get insta-killed? That must have been a bug. Whoa! Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe I just can't fight these guys. That's kind of stupid because they're not. Oh no, they are way higher level than me, aren't they? Because I'm like level 7. They're like level 20 something. Store, guys. How do I get into the store? What the hell? Am I gonna be stuck in this area? I can't win. Oh, I am gonna be stuck in this area, aren't I? Sucks. What the? Where am I now? What is going on here? Alright, well, at least we can talk to this guy now.
Or software.
I'm probably stuck here, though. This is really bad. I shouldn't have gone in here. Alright, we want to sell some stuff. So we have the Hi-Hab monocle. This wasn't flagged as new before, so this must be new. Hi-Hab monocle. Joy Runner. Basic head protection. Only for the sophisticated ganger. Combines with a wide lapel suit. This monocle will get you past the bouncers at any reputable establishment, and if they refuse, it'll protect your pretty face while they F you up, or while you F them up. That is actually substantially better than what we currently have. I guess we're going to switch to that. Let's get out of here. We will attach the Hi-Hab monocle. Okay. Let's just make sure that I am correct that this is better than everything. It is.
Affordable algorithm.
Yeah. Let's sell some headgear. Our poor street headset is gone. Making some cash. We got our lower body stuff. It does not appear as though anything is as good as what we currently are wearing. So we'll just get rid of it all. What is this tactical? Shock grenade. Alright, upper body. Let's get rid of yeah, our stuff's better than everything that's currently listed, so you can get rid of it all. Cash is starting to look a little bit healthier. Weapons. I think we can just get rid of the pistol. I don't think we're going to be using it anymore. Or the submachine gun, riot gun. It's questionable. Let's keep it just to be safe. Alright, let's look at what he's got for sale. Augmentations. Shield dronettes. A swarm of small drones that creates a defensive barrier protecting the host. That would be great. This Whisper Cybernetics AUG utilizes an advanced routine to surround you with a swift but momentarily lasting drone barrier that expires after a short burst. How much is this? Ooh, it's more than we got, so we're not doing it. I have no idea how we're going to get out of here, because the enemies around here are way more powerful than us. I guess we have to sneak. Be all stealthy like. I don't know if stealth is actually a thing in this game. Because they got some gun that can kill me instantly. No idea what's going on with that. BS. Well, maybe stealth is a thing in this game. Alright, we're out of here. So we leveled up, we sold some goods, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Whoa. Alright, that worked out fine. We were just in here, right? We were. Alright, I think we're trying to get to a train, which is up here. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what? What is happening? Is this somebody with a price in their head or something? Bounties. Certain enemies are known to be troublemakers and to have a bounty on their head. Defeat an enemy with a bounty to collect proof, to be able to claim the reward at any bartender on Veles. But be careful, bounties have various boosts in combat, making them tougher. Check your currently collected bounties in the journal and don't forget to claim those rewards. Alright. He dropped a nice gun, too. Did I actually end up getting that? It looked like it just, like, disappeared. I think it just disappeared. That's garbage. Just because he's a bounty, I can't get a reward. I can't get a super cool purple gun. Very disappointing. This is probably going into the territory of those guys I can't beat. Yeah, it is. I actually got pretty close to killing one of them. Alright, so grenades take yellow energy, apparently. Did that guy just disappear? What the hell? Alright. Let's see if we can find the train. Hopefully it won't cost money, or very much money. And we want to go to Cluster 13. Does anything happen? Oh, I guess we can walk around. She kind of looked like she was glitching out, though. Alright, we got some restaurant here. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay, So there's a restaurant. We have a bunch of people with things to talk to them about. So let's go ahead and do this. Talk.
Plenty of things that look to kill you lurking around.
Okay, threats.
Plenty of things looking to flatline you round here.
Farrell?
Yeah, I've been trying to warn everyone, but nobody listens to old Trummer.
Hey, is this the guy from below?
The corpse sec gone, and the auto defense is offline. It's only a matter of time before the ferals come calling. Watch your back, is all I'm saying. It's a bloody bot fest is what it is. The AGI's no longer around to keep watch over the local data net. Everyone and their cousins hacking into the bots, causing all sorts of mischief and mayhem. Never like those things. Way too many complex circuits interacting with substandard coding for my taste. It's quite simple, really. The Liquid Quicks used to be the big baddies round here, led by a guy named Trenning. He and Poon are cozy from what I hear. I bet Poon's pockets are getting lined, but can I prove it? Of course not. Quicks were never friendly with the Turbo Vipers. Now with CorpSec gone, the Vipers suddenly decided to grab some territory.
Well,
It's an all-out turf war out there, and I'm happy staying right here.
well, the Turbo Vipers just took a whole bunch of casualties, so...
Don't be fooled by their brush suits and posh manners. The originals just as soon kill you as look at you. There really ain't much separating them from the Quicks and the Vipers. Except maybe they got more creds to their names.
Alright, so I assume that that's a corp?
Some fancy rules governing how they fuck the indents over. Bloody backstabbers and stimmed up flatliners, a lot of them.
Or Rojans might be more like Ronins? I don't know.
Stay away from the corporate grab teams, friend. Those are as professional as they come. Trained killers.
Well, maybe that's what I faced with those... that instant kill electro thingy, maybe...
Only the largest multi-corps can afford to keep them on a retainer. They use AGIs to grab property, needed for imprinting the property SI or some such. I make it a point not to fuck with anyone who has direct access to an AGI. Spooky things, if you ask me. Not natural. Yeah, I know things. I get around, but I'm gonna stay as far away from any CGT as I can.
Alright.
I'd rather mess with a nest of starved ferals. Trouble been around. Which corps you wondering about? Well, you got the gangs, you got the Rojin, and then you got Onyx Void.
Okay.
That little outfit spans all of Veles, and all the commons too, from what I hear. Probably the rest of the known galaxy. Don't fuck with them, and they won't fuck with you. Unless they got a contract for you or some such. And then you're fucked anyway. Better just hope they flatline you on the spot. I hear they like to use their targets for sport now and then. Indents, who try to justify their bollocks existence by worshipping the corporation that owns them. Sort of tragic, if you ask me. Then again, I never was one for clubs and groups and teams. More of a loner, me. There's a new influencer leading them, enthusiastic type. Not sure what they hope to accomplish now that the Ascent group's gone kaput. But to each their own, I guess.
Alright, yeah, so I mean, I think I'm an Ascender, right? Corpsec.
They're as corrupt as anyone, but at least they kept things somewhat under control around here. Can't say as I blame them for leaving their posts. I would too if I didn't get paid. Corpsec disintegrating, things are going to get a lot worse around here before they get better.
Okay, so it seems like Onyx Void is the only real corporation left. Ascent Group and Ascenders are... Well, Ascent Group, I think, from what I understand, they got destroyed or disbanded, and the Ascenders are sort of the loyalists that still kind of show fealty to them. Corpsec sounds like it's just like a regular corporate security group.
Plenty of things that look to kill you lurking around.
Right, locations.
Old Trummer been around. Seen the sights.
Oh, there's too much in here. This is taking too long. I'm getting bored.
Plenty of things that look to kill you lurking around.
Alright, let's do locations world.
Old Trummer been around. Seen the sights. Yeah, there were a lot of shutdowns when the AGI went blank. Security doors and whatnot closing all over the place.
Alright.
It's an automated Corpsec measure. Divide and control, right? Except there's no one left in charge to divide and control nothing. Passages are starting to open up. The gangs are pulping and flatlining one another to see who's got the biggest knob. They're making a feral casserole of the security systems while they're at it. Them towns set up their own security to cope. Now it's invites only. They're probably going to stay that way for a while. There's many tales about that flooding as there are indents in the Warrens. Why haven't they drained that little puddle, you ask? Well, you wouldn't be the first.
Alright, so there's a flood sector.
There's been plenty of attempts to clear Black Lake, but they've all been derailed in different ways. Sudden budget changes, sudden deaths, so on. It's almost as if someone doesn't want the water gone from that place.
Well, that's intriguing. So we're probably going to have to go there and activate a bunch of pumps and liberate the area, but...
House stacks are built in clusters, see? Each cluster's run by a stack boss. Supposed to be the one making sure services are running, and the habs are, well, habitable. Indents don't get much of a say in what stacks we live in. It's assigned on a needs basis, based on some SI algo. The stack bosses decide in the end, so everybody kisses stack boss arse. Anything to get a few floors up, or get a functional rinser or whatever. Moon runs cluster 13. He's a tight-fisted balloon wrinkle. Corrupt to the bone. But I have to admit, he does look after us. If only so he can fuck us over himself.
Alright. D-Nexus.
A place for organics like you and me. Some call it the beating heart of the arcology, but there's nothing alive about that place. Just endless amounts of hydrogen-cooled bits and bytes. But D-Nexus is also where the bots and monos go to recharge. Unless you're made of silicon, there's nothing for you there, mate. Best stay away.
Alright, so that's where the robots are. This is home base. Restricted access is kind of a mystery. I feel like Black Lake Towers is going to be where most of the... where part of the story is going to be, whatever is hidden there.
Well, you got the deep stink at the bottom. You're well versed in that sector. Then you got us low-habbers scraping by in the Warrens on the lower levels. With the commercial zones, nodes, and docks and stuff above us.
Okay, so that's low habbers, not IO habbers. Okay.
At the very top, you got the glitzy pinnacle. Need more U-creds than we'd ever make in a lifetime, just to get a glimpse of what it's like up there. The Ascent group board sits up there too. The fallen wankers. They got us into this mess. Good day.
Alright, the question is, do I still want to go through all this? I mean, I kind of want to be done with it, but I mean, there's way too much in here. They need to spread this out among multiple characters or something. It's just too much.
You're looking for a bit of
Oh,
fun?
jeez.
Can't blame you.
Alright.
Well, the gamblers try their luck at the Speed Crust racetrack or the Golden Satori Casino. I get my fix in the cyberscape. Leveling up a new avatar as we speak. Gonna be a drone hunter. Then there's stims. Whatever works for you. Just don't touch anything made for jack-o'-lanterns. Unless you want to fuse every neuron in your brain into a solid block of stupid. Gotta say, mate, you don't look much like the gambling type. Or a stim fiend either, for that matter.
Oh, maybe I'll play that game of yours. Alright,
Well, that's where we all get our news. If you can call it that, the corporate propaganda they pump out. I've always liked Abbott. Seems like a nice bloke. And I appreciate how he always puts a happy spin on things. Life as an indent's bollocks enough as it is. There's no need to make it worse by waddling in someone else's troubles. I hear Abbott's based right here in our ecology. He doesn't half seem to favour news from around here.
he's probably like CG generated, AGI generated.
Lots of people around who pissed someone off at one point or another, and I got a bounty for it. If you take one out, you can collect from the bartenders. If you bring proof, of course. Bounties are ranked, and the higher the rank, the better the pay. The bigger the chance you'll end up a bloody smear on the wall. I used to collect the occasional back in the day, but I gave up on that long ago. There's the humans game out. Any licensed grafter can install your orcs. The good ones might even offer to sedate you before they bring out the knives and lasers. You got what it takes, they can even upgrade your existing systems. Fine-tune them in different ways. I make a point of seeing them regularly. It doesn't do to have outdated orcs when you rely on them for work. You got the U-credits to spend, you get all sorts of stuff. Guns, tack gear, cyberdecks and whatnot. Oh, and you can find vendors in the strangest of places. Some of them might have some really fancy wares too.
Alright.
If you need to update the nav grid on your imp, you just need to jack into any nav point you find. It'll cost you, but could be worth it. Never was a big spender. Saving up to buy back my contract. Old Trummer been around.
Alright, it sounds like I need to find one of those map thingamajiggies and upgrade my map or whatever.
Some interesting individuals in this here arcology.
Alright, we're almost done here. This is great.
Send her to the bone, that one. I see her at the Ascender branch offices every once in a while, talking the usual bollocks about the greatness of the Ascent group.
That's interesting. A difference between the caption and what he says.
Don't contradict her, though. Don't want to end up on her shit list. Rumor has it she flatlined her own mate after discovering traces of a Malhorse Gelb skin salve in her rinser.
What the hell is that? Malhouse Galb skin salve. Rinser is a sink, I assume?
Thought it an insult against the Ascent group. She's not the alpha feral of the bunch, though. The Ascender's got a new top influencer leading them. No name yet. But by all rights, they should have disbanded. But it's almost as if the Ascent group collapse only made them stronger. Strange.
Oh, this is so complicated. Oh my god. You gotta walk me through this a little bit. You're throwing me in the deep end here. I feel like cyberpunk in general, as a genre, tends to do that. Which is not great. It's not great storytelling. But, you know, it is what it is.
I know you and Poon have got some sort of ongoing agreement, so I'd better keep me trap shut. I blabber too much anyway. Enough to say that I'd skin that scurvy jackal and use his prickly hide to wipe me arse with if I could get away with it. Yeah, we go out for a drink every now and then. Brush up on our mutual hatred. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer and all that.
All right. So that's pretty much everybody. So this Celine, I don't think we've met
Trouble been around.
them yet. What are you gonna say? No matter where you go. Wait. You gotta know how they say. Wait. You gotta know how they say. No matter where you go, there you are. What? Well, whatever said that obviously never took the orange snooze. Man, that's the stuff. The legend lets you live a whole nother life in a single heartbeat. And here's the thing, you'll think that it's all real. What, me? Hell, I ain't got any. You better... you want some of that orange, man, you better be sitting on a pretty chunk of change just to get half a whiff. Okay, that's fucking complicated.
There's always a reason to drink.
Alright, I want to take a look at the bounty thing before I go ahead and sell it. Well, let's talk to this guy. Been up to High Street. Now, there are some fancy drinks that they have up there, not this recycled garbage. Okay, let's take a look at this bounty. Earliest morrow. Okay, when you click on it, it doesn't do anything. So I guess we sell it.
If you got any bounties, I'll take them. I'll strike that one from the list then. You creds for you.
I should have waited to see what it would give me. Like there's a thing, but I clicked it. Oh well. Alright, well I think that will probably wrap up this episode here. If you join Corp Life, man, that's exactly what they take. Then they let you go, and there ain't nothing left at all. Hey, at least you're still alive, right? Some guys, they ain't so lucky. I don't know, man. These days, I would have preferred a bullet into this hellhole. Yeah, well, there's still time for that bullet. Yet, believe me. Alright, yeah, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes. Oh, these sunglasses look awesome. New episodes whenever I can get to them. Hopefully I'll get into a much better cadence here going forward. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.